Hello everybody, welcome back to a new Storytime video here today. And today, this Storytime is probably one of the grossest ones I'm ever going to post. And that's because, let's just say this kind of involved, manure. That's the only way I can really say it, or crap. Yeah, this is the weirdest story this is just gonna be the grossest, weirdest, and probably my most embarrassing moment because there was really no need for me to do any of this in the story. This really had no purpose, but I did it, and I hate myself forever for it. Like, I really do. It's ridiculous. So, this story time has to do with Mark, which was a friend of mine from a while back, who has been in other story times. His name is not actually Mark, but like that's just his name for the purpose of the story, not just so I don't have to, deal with him coming to my house and being like, "Hey, why'd you say my name in the story?" Yeah, that's not his real name. Mark is not his real name. So, yeah, oh, actually, I got one thing to say before I really start the story time. Make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications so you get notified about all my videos. And, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So let's get back to the story. Yeah, it has to do with Mark. Mark, I've already told you all about him. He locked the door whenever we were trying, like, the door to the bathroom. I was trying to get inside the bathroom to escape his stepbrother with a freaking airsoft gun. It was terrifying. So, yeah, he's not really. He was a good friend, but at the same time, what the heck, man? So, I keep saying so. Ugh, I hate it when I do that. I use the same freaking words over and over again. If you hear me say the words basically, so, and over and over again, you know, just know that I'm really stupid and I have a really bad, speech problem. Okay, so yeah, he's not really, he's a good friend. One day, he has his cousins over. Like, he has these two cousins. I forgot their names, but we're just gonna call one Elizabeth and one Rachel because there were two people from my school who were like sisters that had those names. So I'm just gonna call them this. I don't know, as a reference to that. Who knows? But yeah, Elizabeth and Rachel, and I'm pretty sure they were twins. They looked like twins. Like, they looked so closely related to each. Like, of course they were related, but I'm meaning, like, they looked exactly like twins. They did not look like twins that just like you know what I mean. They looked like identical twins. It was crazy. I was like, "Oh my gosh. These two literally look so alike I can barely tell them apart." And yeah, they were how can I say this? A little bit. They kind of acted a tiny bit spoiled, but they weren't. They were kind of mean, but they were not. They were like in between. Like, they were good, but they weren't. It's really hard to explain. They were. I'm pretty sure now they're okay people. I hope they are. Because this was like they were probably like the same age I was in the story, like 9 years old, 8 or 9. Uh, yeah, it was crazy. They were crazy, but this story has to do with me trying to make YouTube videos as well, in this situation. So one day, I was just thinking of something that would be funny to post online. I never actually ended up posting this online, thank the Lord, because this would have been the stupidest video and the grossest video you were ever going to say. Ever going to say? What on earth? I hate how I speak. So, yeah, it was the weird. It's probably gonna be the grossest video, like the grossest thing you're ever gonna hear. Probably not the grossest thing you're ever gonna hear, but one of the grossest things you're ever gonna hear. So, I'm I'm just sitting here thinking, and I'm in the bathroom, and I'm like, what would make a good looking video? Oh, I know. Show like the subscribers a picture of my actual crap. Can I just give myself like a pause right there? Like, I just had to give myself a pause right there. What on earth? I don't know what I was on. I was a stupid 9-year-old. I'm going to actually be serious here. I was stupid out of my freaking mind. It, like, ah, it's one of the worst things I've ever done. Just because I even showed this to somebody. Like, so basically, let's just say I was making a plush video back then. Like, this was a while ago, before I even started my YouTube channel. I had basically messed around with some of my plushies and made a video, and it was about like one of the characters taking a crap. It was so stupid. I think another reason why I might have gotten inspired to do it. Yeah, I hate using that word for this, but inspired is because I ended up like seeing like an SML video. I don't know if you remember what those were. I'm not the biggest fan of that channel anymore. I used to love him. He was a great channel until everything went downhill. I don't know how he's going now, but the SML channel, yeah, it was good before it got before it got its videos completely deleted. But yeah, I saw the video about like the homeless thing. It was like SML, the homeless man or something like that, the hobo, and it it had like a scene where it showed like a bunch of chocolate in a toilet. And I'm guessing that's where I got the idea to do this. So I actually used actual. Please do not listen to this video while you're eating. Please don't. Yeah, I actually used real crap. And the stupidest thing was, I waited until my stomach hurt to make the video. Yeah, I'm stupid. So yeah, I get done making this video and I'm like, it looks so great. Yeah, it was disgusting. It was disgusting. And I go up to my friend freaking Mark, and I'm like, I got this amazing video. Here, I'm going to show you this. And he's just like, "Oh my gosh, what is this going to be?" And he looks at it, and yeah, he has a disgusted look on his face. He's like, "Ew!" And then his two cousins are like, "Wait, what are y'all watching?" And I'm like, "Oh, my new video. I might upload this to YouTube." And they take the phone, or they didn't take the phone, but I took the phone and like showed it to them, and they just look at me like when they're watching this video slowly, and I'm like, this is gonna be amazing video. This is gonna be amazing, just awesome, spectacular. And they're watching this and they're like, what the what? Yeah, yeah, they're giving the faces of just like, what on earth am I watching right now? The weirdest thing is that the Good Dinosaur was playing in the background of this. I remember we were getting ready to watch The Good Dinosaur as well. We were chilling on a couch, just watching The Good Dinosaur, and then I had to show my video of crap. And she's just standing there looking at it. Like, one of the girls is just standing there looking at it, and they're like, "Oh my goodness. Ew!" They're just like, "Ew, what on earth? Why? What is wrong with you?" And I'm like, "It's a great video, isn't it?" Yeah. I'm just gonna tell all of y'all, it was not great. It was. I wouldn't even go back and watch that. That stuff was disgusting. I don't know where my old phone is, which I don't even know if I deleted that video like off of my phone. So I am terrified if somebody manages to find that phone and just scroll through the gallery and ends up finding that. That's terrifying. And yeah, their friends, his cousins did not like me any better than that. Any better after I showed them that, is what I was meaning to say. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the story here. This was disgusting. As I said again, I really hope you did not watch this while you were eating, because this was disgusting. So yeah, guys, that's the end of the video here. Like and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications to get notified about all my videos. and I hope you enjoyed. Peace out, y'all. Booyah.